They say into your early life, romance can.
At the beginning of this year, I went to IFFR, the International Film Festival of Rotterdam in the Netherlands, which is one of my favorite festivals I ever got to visit. I'll also be making a vlog type video about my time and experience there. This video, on the other hand, is going to be about the films I got to see. I was there for 2 weeks and I saw a lot of films, some good, some not so good, and some hidden gems. At the festival, I had the opportunity to see moving pictures, filmmakers in the art of cinematography, a documentary directed by Sophie Kill, Anne Tran, and Henning Radline. Now, this film wasn't made for a commercial release, and at the same time, it isn't an artistic experiment. It is a straightforward interview-type documentary with the world's most respected and celebrated filmmakers and cinematographers, in which they talk about their love for film and the importance of cinematography in the filmmaking process. It was a project started by ARRI, the global company within the motion picture media industry, which manufactures camera and lighting systems. Moving Pictures at first started out as a collection of interviews, which then they made into a full-on film. This documentary is a real treat for any cinephile and any up-and-coming cinematographer or director. As the company states, it is an educational piece for film festivals, film schools, and the various industry associations for directors, editors, gaffers, and of course, cinematographers. The quality of the cameras they used was as good as they come, and it was a great promotional tool for the company. If you are interested in watching it and aren't able to attend any festivals or don't go to a film school, they have all the interviews available on their website for free. That way you can choose to watch and listen to the directors and cinematographers that you like and admire. Since I saw it at the festival, I saw it in its entirety and was glad that I did, because it was very inspiring to see and hear these people who are masters of their craft, but ones whose opinions and thoughts aren't easily available on the internet. They managed to gather an amazing list of people, which includes Francis Ford Coppola, Wim Wenders, Roger Deakins, Vittorio Storaro, Ang Lee, and countless others. So I recommend it to anyone that is into filmmaking and is curious about the cinematographer's contributions to the making of a film. Family Romance Limited Liability Company is a weird blend of drama/documentary filmmaking by the one and only Werner Herzog. It premiered at last year's Cannes Film Festival, where I missed the opportunity to see it, so having heard that it will be screened at the festival in Rotterdam, I jumped at the chance. I am a great admirer of Werner Herzog, who in my opinion is one of the bravest filmmakers to ever exist. His early works of fiction and documentary have been not only influential to me, but to the world at large. I'm always interested in what he has to say and what he finds interesting in the world. His storytelling abilities, especially in the documentary field, are some of the best I ever seen. I even attended his online masterclass, which I found riveting and entertaining, and I recommend it to anyone who is a fan of his, and any up-and-coming directors or even screenwriters. Family Romance is based on real-life occurrence in Japan, where a company hires actors to perform roles for people, whether a person needs a friend who they can talk to, or a family member who they lost, or someone they miss and long for. They're also obliged to go to events with their clients, such as weddings, funerals, parties, etc. For this film, Werner Herzog got the owner of the real-life company, Ichi Yuchi, to play himself in scenes scripted by Herzog. And I have to mention the uncanny resemblance Ichi has to Herzog. The entire time I was watching, I couldn't help but find the resemblance. Maybe that was chance, but still, it was very weird. We observe Ichi on a couple of different assignments. In one, he is hired by a woman to play her ex-husband and befriend her 12-year-old daughter, who never met her real father, in order to retrieve information about her feelings towards her mom. Seems crazy, right? Which is true. There are many otherworldly and fascinating scenes and interactions this man has throughout the film, and each of them reveals more and more the intricacies of Ichi's job and the ever-growing state of loneliness and isolation in the Japanese society. He believes his company is doing a great service to the greater society. It is a fascinating study of character, of someone giving himself to a strange and bizarre cause. It also works as a great parable on the importance other people have in our lives, and at what cost do we try to acquire them. But at the center of the film is a man who is living many lives for many people but struggles with his own issues that are left on the side. In this film we also experience Werner Herzog at his most childish and most compassionate. He's not one of those overbearing forces behind the camera, and he steps aside and observes this man with pure fascination and delicacy. This film isn't for everyone, but if you're a fan of Werner Herzog and you find this interesting, I couldn't recommend this movie enough, and I can't wait to see it again and really wrap my head around it because it is a challenging first-time watch. I'll be covering more of the films I saw at the festival in upcoming videos. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.